My whole life of being an athlete shaped and molded me into somebody who was ready to take on the entrepreneurship journey before I even knew that this was what I wanted to do, because sports built the foundation in my life for me for everything that I have done ever since. So played basketball my entire life. I've been an entrepreneur in the business space for, the last 13, 14 years. And I'm a proud family man, a proud husband, proud father of 3 sons. I coach basketball. I'm a loan officer. I'm vice president of a Fed Fund bank. And I'm looking forward to showing you how sports has translated into a lot of areas of my life that I've been able to succeed in and enjoy my life while doing it.
Love it. It's amazing. A little bit about me. I grew up in northern Michigan. My entire family has been in the medical field. So when I knew that I wanted to get into real estate, I was kind of the black sheep of the family, black horse of the family. I knew that I've always wanted to have my own business. I've always been entrepreneurial. I went to Western Michigan. I played Division I basketball there. Always knew that I would rather just build my own business for myself. And I was an entrepreneurship major. The biggest thing for me is I wanted to create a platform and essentially build my own legacy. So I had a lot of things that's happened in my life, good and bad. It's really molded me to who I am today. So now I flip houses. I'm a real estate investor. I raise millions of dollars in capital for some of our deals. I own a wholesale business, and I specifically work on the commercial side of brokerage.
So why we are doing this is because we are not like online gurus selling a course right now. This is what we do. We are in the trenches in this space every single day and made a lot of mistakes, learned a lot of lessons, right?
Good people who have great platforms. Good. Yeah.
And failing forward and being around like good people, right? Like that is what has made this journey, so special. Like
that's how we met.
It is.
North Point Bank event.
Yeah, think about that. That's literally wild.
What, three years ago?
Yeah, I'm so grateful for that. And I looked at you. What did I say?
You said you had to have hooped.
I said, bro, you're playing in the macro with us. But what's really cool about this is that, we're really looking forward to just sharing like what we have done that works and what we have done that haven't, right? And I think like in the beginning of the journey, you're searching for shortcuts, tips, tricks, things like that. But really the only shortcut is your circle, right? And who you're around and like who is with you while you're pushing yourself, to do more, which has started our friendship, right?
Yeah, for sure. I think the big thing that people need to realize is like nothing ventured, nothing gained. I was at a real estate conference last week with Brett Tanner. So shout out Brett Tanner, but that was a quote that he said that really stuck. Like, you don't have to be the most qualified person to start whatever you want to start. I heard a great analogy once that the best entrepreneurs are the ones that build the plane as it's falling out of the sky. Like you just got to start. You got to take massive imperfect action and you're going to have to just figure it out on its.
Yeah. It's in those moments. I experience this a lot when I go out to Forward Academy in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Which I can't wait to go.
A group that I'm super proud to be a part of. Just amazing, going back to people, right? Amazing group of people. But as much as I love it, it's like Christmas for me when I'm going out there knowing that I'm going to really dive into my personal development. It's like right before, it's like always something that makes it not the perfect time. Like there's something that pops up, right?
Always something that's inconvenient.
But you still do it. And then when you get there and you get on the other side of this, like in this last mastermind that I was at a couple weekends ago, like you're there and then your soul's on fire. You're like, this is why you do the hard things, or like there's no perfect time, right? For anything.
No, that's huge.
And when we were talking about this podcast, and the main thing that brought us together is the 3 pillars of our life that are going to be the foundation about everything we talk about on this. And that is, life after sports. Ex-athletes transitioning from one arena, right, to the next.